Hello, hello.
Bonjour, peaches.
Oh. So, how's everybody doing today? How was the weekend? Oh
Really?
my
Are
god.
you kidding?
So literally I just started this and the dogs were all sitting there peacefully and I'm not sure what happened, but I'm guessing a mouse farted outside or something. And and then they all the dogs went batshit crazy, as you guys could I'm sure hear. Jerry Russell, hello. David Lindsay, how's it going? Ryan O.
I think the cat wagged its tail.
The cat wagged its tail. Okay. Sanderson 20R. Penny, hello, hello. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
What's up, Kyle? DTOM, Knives and Gear. What's going on, man? Mr. William, bonjour, bitches. Russ Cagle, Manny Z, C. Lemansky. Mr. C. Lemansky's one of our new patrons. Thank you very much, sir. And then there's another new patron, Zach Stuff.
Good morning from Alabama.
Is it morning in Alabama? I mean, I know we have the time change, but I don't think it's that drastic.
He must work nights.
I'm guessing it's just 1 hour. I'm pretty sure, unless
right?
unless I've been lied to my entire
Unless there's
life.
like a black hole down there or something. I don't know. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Justin EDC, you are not late, sir. We're just saying hellos and stuff. We have done nothing at this point in time. So did everybody have a good weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Barry. Mean Gene.
What up, Mean Gene?
Hey.
Hey, boy, how you do?
Oh boy, here we go. So what do you guys think of the
Hi, Lindy Lou.
the mod work I did on this Monterey Bay VLD? I bead blasted the micarta and dyed it aquamarine, and then I anodized the liners and the pocket clip. So I'm pretty happy with it. It turned out pretty cool.
Yeah, he died, Lindy.
I like it. I may not leave it this color. I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh, I also made the drilled the hole for the pocket clip on the opposite side, so the liners were drilled and tapped for the pocket clip, but the hole was not there in the scales. So, and the pocket clip works well, and I think I even like it better for left carry.
Lindy says, leave it that color.
She likes it this color.
Yeah, she loves it.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, I like the blue and bronze. It looks pretty good. So overall, it's a pretty cool looking knife. I also gave it a detent ramp, or as Neves would call it, the reverse detent track. So yeah, I like it. I think it turned out good, and the micarta turned out excellent. After I bead blasted it, gave it a lot of texture. I also softened a lot of the edges up and stuff. And I was this was my first knife that I actually got from Monterey Bay. I've handled a couple of the Laconico designs, but I never owned one. And I'll just say I was, especially the more I had it, the more this thing just was a long ways away from being finished. A lot of rough edges all around the liners and stuff. It was pretty disappointing actually for what they cost. I'm not sure if all of them were that way or if it was just mine, but it had some issues for sure. It had vertical. Well, I've got a video that I've already recorded that I haven't put out there yet, but you guys will see it. It had vertical blade play, which was kind of a bummer. But all those issues are fixed now, and yeah.
Our new son says now it really looks like a shark
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah,
it's blue.
because it's blue.
Yeah.
So this was one that we just unboxed the other day, the new Lion Steel Spyderco Spy Opera. What do you guys think of this thing?
Neve said yes, sir, on that reverse.
Oh,
Dur, 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 dur.
yeah. How you doing, Mr. Neves? or Miss Neves. I guess I don't know which one or
Yeah.
if both are here or what. But
Them Neves.
hello to the Neveses. Um, so yeah, the old spy opera here. The only I really love the way the micarta looks on this thing,
It's both.
but they polished it. Is both the Neveses?
Mm-hmm.
Both Neveses are gracing us with their presence.
Not bad in both.
Nice. Was it hotter than hell in Chicago today? It started out nice and
shitty as shit because that's the shittiest city in the whole goddamn
the,
kitty.
the shittiest city in the whole. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Molly and I are both originally from Illinois, and yeah, so we've been and spent a lot of time in and around Chicago.
Hated it every time.
No, it wasn't that bad, honestly.
I've had some bad experiences in Chicago.
Yeah, and I have too, but I mean, I also had some really good ones too. So it goes both ways.
I have yet to have one of those.
Oh, good God.
It's storming and very hot and very shitty.
Yeah.
Yes, Scott, I do need a monocle for sure.
The monocle to go with the spy
opera. Just need
opera.
my monocle to go with it. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish that they would not have polished the micarta. I feel like polished micarta is just a waste of good micarta.
Yeah.
I want it to be, like this, where it's textured and kind of rough, and this stuff. I mean, this just feels like G10. It looks cool, but it's just smooth. It could be carbon fiber or G10 or whatever. It doesn't really have any kind of a different feel because it's so polished. But
Lindy Lou, you shut your mouth. We're the best.
What'd she say?
She said it's a toss-up between you and Neves for best live stream.
You told her to shut her mouth?
Excuse me? No. You gonna say that to my face? No,
we'll arm wrestle for it.
I sent you a microfiber towel for your hair and knives.
For your hair and knives. Yeah.
Neves wants to know, are you going to rough it up or are you going to leave it?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I mean, we just unboxed this thing yesterday, and honestly, it's been in the box since we did that video yesterday, literally right after it showed up, and then I've been busy doing other stuff, and I just took it out of the box before we came on this live, so I haven't even really messed with it at all. But I guess it depends on how long it stays around here. Because if it stays around here for very long, chances are I'll bead blast it, and
Scott says,
we'll see.
Don't do that because keep it smooth so it doesn't grab your suit pants at the opera.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Because we're going to the opera now.
Yeah, going to the opera, but we have to go overseas to go to an opera. They don't
No,
have. I already told you they don't have those here.
You lied. You are lying.
The old.
What's the due date for the TSA?
I don't know off the top of my head. Hold on a second, I'll tell you.
Look at your calendar.
It's a wild card this month, so any steal, you get the sharpener's pick.
Yeah,
so,
they're trying to stop teaching history in school in Chicago. I saw that.
August 30th. So it'll be August 29th. They have to be in my post office box by August 29th. But it's... user's choice on the steal this month. It's the first time we've had a wild card month, so it'll be interesting to see what goes on there.
Take it when you make a deposit at the bank, because it's fancy.
So this, I showed this the other day in a video, and what'd you guys think of the? I know it's, to me it makes the knife look way better, but I went through hell and back to get these screws and to do the work. It was a lot more difficult than I was expecting.
You shut your mouth, Joseph. You're a liar too.
What?
He says he can back you up that there are no operas in the United States.
Oh yeah, you're my man, Joseph. You know what I'm saying. There's no operas here. You have to go overseas for that, and so, maybe one of these years when we get overseas, I'll take Molly to an opera. That'll be a nice thing to do when we go overseas.
Mean Gene, will you take me to an opera?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
They like the black hardware. It looks great. Yeah, and I saw somebody had commented that they, not here, but maybe on the video, that they want you to do a video on changing the hardware.
How I did
or something.
it? Yeah, it was. I'll tell you, it was a lot more difficult than I was anticipating.
Oh, Mean Gene's gonna take me.
It worked out well and all that, but it was there were a few things that I didn't foresee happening, and it was just more involved than I was anticipating. But I made it. One of the interesting things, and
People want to see this again, just dropping in.
I sanded the backside of this and made it all smooth because there was like some flashing and some lines left from the plastic injection molded. And you can see them here because this one is stock. I haven't touched it yet. But it looks like the backspacer is a separate piece. I'm not really sure if that's showing up on camera or not.
I have a new sugar daddy.
But yeah, so it looks like the backspacer is a separate piece. I can assure you it is not. It is molded into this side, or the side with the pocket clip on it on this particular one. And that's all one piece. And so I'm not sure why that line is there. It's just got to be a milled line in their injection mold, but that is all one part. So originally I had intended to dye that piece black as well to match this part, but that wasn't an option.
Psych, can't do that.
So yeah, that was kind of a bummer, but still I think it looks it's a pretty shocking difference how much it changes the knife just to have the black hardware in it. But it was a nightmare all the way around.
Mean Gene's gonna take me to the opera and get me a purple Glock.
Oh, okay. Hey.
And Blitz says, "Go big or go home, Gene."
There you go. There you go. So this is for those that weren't in here earlier, this is the Monterey Bay Knives VLD, or very low drag. It's a Peter Carey design. I anodized the liners and the pocket clip, gave it a detent ramp, and bead blasted and dyed the micarta. So there you go.
You mean to tell me our number one fan just entered the chat at 8:12? Excuse you, BJ? You're being demoted.
Shit's weak.
Yeah, it is weird that Spyderco didn't do the black.
The black hardware. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you mean like on this right here? Look at that. FRN knife, black hardware. So
you little rat dog.
That's a Christmas miracle. So
that thing is pure sex, homie.
Which one?
The blue one.
Oh, gotcha. Who said that?
BJ.
BJ said that. Right on. This one's pretty cool too, though. The St. Nick's Native 5. I'm digging this thing. It's the Natives choked up. It's one of the most comfortable knives in the history of knifing, and yeah, it's a good one for sure. And with the 4V, she's a beaut, Clark.
Kyle wants to know if it's possible that it was up to cut shop on that knife.
I'm not really sure.
Not have a black spacer.
To not have a backspacer.
The black.
Oh well, like I said, it's not a separate part, so I don't think you get an option. So just like on this one here, you can see that the backspacer, it's molded into one side. I'm guessing that this one is as well. That I bet you cannot remove that backspacer in there. It looks like you can, but trust me when I tell you, when you get this apart, you cannot remove that. It's all molded in. It's one piece, and you can see that more on the one that I sanded down, because there's a line on one side but not the other. So, and then on the end of the knife
he was talking about the hardware color.
Oh, the hardware color, yeah. And I don't know if that was their option or not, but you can see here there's like these ugly circles that are, I don't know how well those are showing up, but they're just kind of, I don't know what they are, something from when they injection molded it, and they just like, it almost looks like they clipped it and then used like a soldering iron or something and melted the plastic right there. But I thought it was ugly, and so I got rid of it on this one. And so it's all nice and smooth. It feels really good, but it's just a bummer because I wanted to do that black backspacer, and it just isn't possible. I could color it or whatever, tape it off and that sort of a thing, but it would have been nice to be able to dye it.
Hollywood says that looks really cheap.
Yeah, it does. It does. And I mean, it's a bummer because I really love the Manix. It's one of my favorite Spydercos. And yeah, I would have liked it better had they have done things a little differently. But they didn't ask me. So, you know, is what it is.
Sharpie, Zach says.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, I could do something there and mask it off and paint it or something, but
It'll just wear off. It'll look crappier.
yeah,
Crappier is a word, right?
Yeah, crappier is a word for sure. In this setting, it is. So this is another new one that came in the other day. This is the Blade Runner Systems Thresher XL. And so this thing's got like a 4-inch blade, pretty sweet knife. It's just pretty cool all the way around. She's pretty stabby.
Nate, I don't know what my favorite knife is.
One interesting thing, and I haven't taken this apart yet to see what's going on exactly, and it might just be the stone wash. There's a heavy stone wash on the blade, but I'm going to move this towards the microphone, and you can hear this.
Oh, a little ASMR.
Yeah, a little ASMR there. So it's actually it's the detent ball.
I do not love the Russian.
Oh yeah, the Russian. She sleeps with it. She pets her and rubs her.
That's why I'm hitting up on me and Jean, because Justin's got a new lady in town.
Yeah.
What? Oh, okay. So Nate, I have a mini grip in my purse at all times, and then on the property I use
she has
a Kershaw
blur. Yes, she uses all the time. Which actually I need to sharpen it.
Yeah, which that's kind of why I haven't been using it much lately, because I've been using
dull AF.
That their Open L a lot lately.
Yeah, the Open L, the Bonjour bitches.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of,
Molly's little Russian biatch.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hey, Big Sean. I do not stroke the Russian while in bed. No, I don't. You're nasty, and you need Jesus. Mark. Sexy voice Molly. Yeah, I really like my mini grip. I've had that for a long, long time and always have that on me. But I don't pull it out of my purse very often. Molly's, because I don't have a job or like daily tasks with my purse on hand where I need to cut things. So it's just,
Yeah, Molly's mini grip was actually the first nice knife. Like back in the day, I used to just, when I was physically working hard every day and doing a different job than I do today, I would just tear knives up like crazy and just everything, tools, boots, jeans, whatever it was.
So he bought me the nice thing.
Yeah, I bought her the nice knife, and I just lived vicariously through her. And then like on weekends and stuff, I would say, "Give me that Benchmade," and I'd have it in my pocket. Then things, yeah, just life progressed, and then I started, and then
this happened,
and then this happened, yeah.
Yes, I did have a good steak dinner, BJ. It was lovely. We made steaks. It was delicious.
It was a little bit rushed at the end there, but not terrible. We got everything done.
That's just how Justin rolls. Neves wants to know what grit you take my blur to. Is it 14C 28N steel?
It is 14C. And I generally sharpen 14C to somewhere between 1,000 and 1,200.
Good luck, Jason. Generally.
Good luck, Jason.
He said it's his night to get the kid to sleep. So if she lays down good, I'll be back. If not, good night.
Oh, yeah. Good luck with that, man.
So how about you? What's your most carried knife that you've used most lately?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I'm not really a good one to ask about that because I'm constantly in some sort of rotation with trying new stuff out. But I mean, just recently, what I've had in my pocket, the last week or so, I've been carrying the Spyderco Tropin, and I've also been carrying the Amari Knives Field Bro. This thing's been actually I've used this quite a bit actually.
I want to know what steaks we had.
Oh, I had a New York strip and Molly had a fillet.
Yep, and Berkeley had a fillet.
Yep.
And Paxton ate pizza with his stupid friends and came home right when dinner was ready, and he's a dumb teenager.
Yeah, yeah, and apparently he's gonna take his steak to work with him tomorrow. I tried carrying this, but that was one of the other things I did to mod this knife was I drastically altered the pocket clip, and I actually have it sitting just off the scale a tiny bit. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but the geometry on this pocket clip was horrendous out of the box. If you look at my unboxing video, you can actually hear this thing going in and out of my pocket. It sounds like it rips my pants pocket off. And so I changed the angles on that pocket clip a bunch, and it's actually setting off just because the tension is so great on the clip. So I intend to carry that a little bit to check it out. I haven't really done it yet, but I will. Yeah.
Mugen's not steak yet, Mean Gene. That'll be a while. He did the BB now.
But I also, for test knives or stuff that I've had in my pockets in the last few weeks, I had the Wee Kite Fin, the Kaiser Assassin, which I've got a video coming, a little knife stripe video between those two knives. I've been carrying the Hogue Deca, this particular one right here, with the deep carry clip, and
Dub Glock just entered the chat and said, "What it do, pimpin'?" I love it.
How it is.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It'd be doing.
Yeah, it'd be doing. So I'm kind of digging on the old purple and Crewwear PM2. I'm generally not the biggest fan of PM2s. I like the Manix better, but I kind of dig this combo. The purple and the Crewwear with the blacked out blades, pretty cool. And
yep.
I'm going to move a few things out of the way here because I also got...
If somebody would buy me a purple Glock, then I could have that to match.
If somebody... So here, let's just get down to brass tacks. I'm sick and tired of listening to this purple Glock bullshit. So somebody, this guy, paid for her to go through a concealed carry class.
Why are you going to expose me like this?
Yeah, exactly. And so she goes and does the class. All is good, blah, blah, blah. Gets all the paperwork, has all the stuff, and then just doesn't send it in to get her permit. So trust me when I tell you, Mean Gene and whoever else is pumping her ego over there, she has plenty of guns to choose from, but she... never filed the paperwork to be able to actually carry any of the ones she has. So, let's be honest.
Why do I have to carry it to enjoy it? Because I can walk out my front door and enjoy it all day.
That's right. That's right. And one of these days you'll get a purple Glock or a purple something, whatever you want. But
and a Tiffany
Big
blue
Red
one.
Big Red. Congrats. Oh,
shut up, Zach.
Thanks, Big Red. I appreciate it. Slicey Dicey did a video about new, small YouTube channels like ours that he watches. And yeah, we are greatly appreciative for that. And certainly, getting any exposure is awesome. He's the first bigger channel that has shouted out our channel. So I greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And thank you so much for the donation, Big Red. I really, really appreciate it.
The best part of that shout out, yes, thank you, Big Red. And the best part of that shout out was when Slicey said that he's a little bit scared of me.
Yeah, well, I made sure to leave a comment and tell them that she's all talk. There's no fear required here. But one thing I'll show you guys real quick. Big Red just reminded me of it. Big Red is also one of our new patrons, which we greatly appreciate that as well. we're working on a little Patreon video. Not a well, we're working on a patron only video, but we're also working on the ending, if you will, and or like what do you call outro? That's the word I'm looking for. So I'll show you guys what we got here so far.
I can't believe you fucking exposed me like that. They're attacking me.
They're attacking. Good, good. They should attack you. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Oh, David says hard to be afraid of someone who sings to her animals. They're the only thing I'm nice to in my life.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So here's I'm gonna, I don't know how well this will show up or work or whatever, but I've got this video. Let me see here. I'm gonna shut this light off for a moment. So I've got this video on my other phone here. I'm gonna show you guys. Hopefully.
Fucking 13-year-olds calling me a disgrace.
Okay. Well, there you go.
You don't talk to your mother that way. Mazwan's in here.
Mazwan's in here. What up, yo?
Happy Monday, I guess. Sorry about it.
Yeah, well, it comes early for him, but his Friday comes earlier. For those that don't know, Mazwan is the designer of this knife, and I've got one other out here. This is the Tucson TS243 and the 191. Both of these absolutely gorgeous knives. Love these knives, and several of Mazwan's designs. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by, sir. Mr. Kluver, I just saw your name pop by. Christopher Clayton, yeah. Professor EDC, what's going on, man? Professor EDC, you've seen
yeah.
Do you know that he's from Mexico? I learned this just the other night.
I think you told me because he was
on Thursday night deal, but yeah, he was on Slicey's video as well. Yeah,
and you said that.
Yeah.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, thank you so much, David.
Help Molly sending her fucking paperwork.
Exactly. There you go. Get her. Another announcement that I have to make, if you will, is
Hi, Nick.
Just last week I filmed a podcast with Ray over at Everyday City Carry, and it's not up yet. I'm not sure when he's gonna post it exactly. But we had a really great time. It was a ton of fun. I was traveling for work, so I was actually in a hotel. And you guys may be interested or maybe not. I don't know. But it'll be the first time that will have seen my ugly ass face on the YouTube.
Oh, so, you're pretty. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right.
You're pretty to me.
So I did the whole face reveal deal on there. So if you ever wondered what I look like, and, you know, everybody feels like you always try to put a face to the name and whatnot. You guys will have to let me know if, you know, you ain't going to hurt my feelings any. Go in there and say I'm an ugly bastard or whatever, you know.
You know what, Zach? I thank you for your dollars. But I don't thank you for your comment.
What does he say?
He said, okay, issue Molly the wood one for carry. They say I need a wooden gun for carrying.
Like the other guys? Like Terry?
Yeah.
Not Terry. What was Will Ferrell's name in that movie? I don't remember.
I can't.
All I can remember is Gator don't take no shit. Gator's bitches better be wearing jimmies.
Oh, thank you, Halden. He says on account of you two seem genuinely love each other. Yeah, I mean. Okay. So, guys,
we've been together for a really long time.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
we do.
For sure.
Yeah, we kiss and hold hands and like. No, we don't.
Not really. No, we're not like super affectionate like that. But you know, I mean, I've got a few friends of mine that have been married and divorced multiple times, and they'll ask me because Molly and I have been married. Both of us, this is our first marriage, and it just works and whatnot, and I tell all of them that Stop worrying about trying to find the girl that you want to take home Friday or Saturday night, and marry the one that you want to spend all day Sunday with, because that's the important part.
And that's me. There is, yeah, I mean, I know how to read, Holden, so I would hope people don't say your name incorrectly. That's kind of weird, but that's too bad.
What were you going to say?
There was another, oh, Mark says, yeah, Justin, give her some wood.
Oh, on it, brother. Got it.
Holy shit, you guys.
Yeah, if you ever want to get Molly to stop talking or embarrass the hell out of her, yeah, she'll get real quiet if I start talking about our sex life and that sort of thing.
Shut up. C. Lemansky says, so are you saying Molly's free on Saturday night?
Yeah, generally.
Nick wants to know if you own any Medfords.
I do not own any Medfords. I have had a couple of Medfords. Or I guess I only had one. I had the Smooth Criminal for a very, very short amount of time and got rid of it. So, yeah. I've handled and repaired and worked on a bunch of Medfords. So I've had several in my hands and across my bench, but I've only owned one.
Should we hold hands to show everybody that we love each other?
You gotta have to get it in the shot, in frame.
I can't read.
Do you trust me?
No, not at all. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She was looking down at her phone and not paying attention as I was moving in with the blade.
It's fucked up, bro.
Anywho. So, when I opened up the old VLD, I had several people say that it resembled, I used the 243 for an unboxing knife in that video.
I'm dying.
And they do have pretty similar kind of design aesthetic, if you will.
Lindy wants to see my nails.
Much different materials. Okay, show your nails. Here, let me see here. So she said she did something like unicorn farts or something on her nails.
It is Hollow Tacos royalty blue with unicorn skin on top.
Oh, unicorn skin. There you go. I know it's unicorn jizz or whatever that's on there, and some of this, some blue, that, whatever. Oh, I just saw it.
Cut my nails off, you bastard, BJ.
You have shit around. You need to clean up them edges.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I had a bad day. I had a migraine. I made it quick. Get off my ass.
It's all good.
I do use gel nail polish typically, Lindy, but not today.
Oh, that wasn't the gel stuff? Mm-mm. Is the gel stuff is that what requires the light?
Yeah, it cures instantly. That's why I don't worry about touching stuff after I do that stuff, because it's instantly.
So, what'd you guys think of the old Spyderco Astute for a little budget? And I can't remember what these are going to be, like $45 or something like that. It's 8CR blade steel. It's actually really comfortable in hand. This thing works well in hand. And our daughter commandeered this one.
Oh, lavender pants. Yes, I've tried Color Street. I'm just too hard on my nails, and they come off really quick. So that's why I typically do the gel nails. Gregory said, I would like to own a Medford so I can find out what it's like to have a pocket knife that weighs nearly a pound.
Oh, there's lots cheap. I mean, if that's all you're going for, there's a way, way cheaper ways to get a knife in your pocket that weighs that much. It's up to you. I'm just saying.
2K giveaway is over, and we picked the winners.
Yep. And all of them, they haven't shipped out yet, but they're going to ship out on probably tomorrow, really, maybe Tuesday, depending on when I actually get them to the post office. But yeah, all that stuff's already boxed up, and done deal. So BJ says the Astute is $45. It's actually really comfortable in hand, and my hands are just a little bit big for it, but I could see this working well for anybody that's got a little smaller hands than I. And our daughter loved this thing immediately. She was like, "Yoink, I'll have that."
Yeah, she did.
So, and for a Spyderco, it's very, very well ground. This is probably about the thinnest behind the edge Spyderco that I've handled. It's very similar to Chaparral in the blade thickness and thickness behind the edge department. So that's awesome.
Lindy wants to know how you store all of your knives.
I have a couple of different
Small. She said knife cases, knife rolls, a small house.
yeah.
Yeah, we have a barn just for.
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't have that many because I sell a lot. But I have one of the what the hell they're called?
You should be nervous, Professor.
Like not the Pelican case, but the knockoff brand. I can't remember what the name of brand on it is, but the ones that they sell at Harbor Freight. And I have that case, and I saw the Slicey Dicey just posted a video with new foam for it, which the case is awesome. The foam is kind of lackluster, and
Harbor Freight kind? Question mark?
Yes, it's the Harbor Freight. Here, I'll show it to you. I got it sitting right here, and I cut my foam.
I'm just teasing, Professor.
Let me move some stuff out of the way, and I'll show you. But then, so I have that box as well as I have. Some knife rolls, a couple of them.
1 minute knife video says, I don't know. Women with barns make me nervous too, Professor EDC.
Women with barns?
Yeah, because Professor EDC says, I'm kind of scared to argue with Molly.
All right, so I'm not going to get too carried away with moving the... So here's this is my case. And I cut my foam out. I did some longer slots as well as, so like here's one of the narrower slots. So I did a little different. So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, thanks, bud.
So there's 5 per row. Here, I'm gonna move the camera just a little bit here. So there's 5 per row over here, plus these across the back row here. So actually there's 6. And then there's 4 per row with these oak larger slots. So I can actually get quite a few knives in here. More than what that foam insert that Slicey Dicey was showing off. But I checked out that Now Pack foam insert, and the thing's like $85 or something to buy the foam, but then it was almost $40 to ship it, which is insane. It was only coming from California.
Fight him, Gene.
So yeah, and I think when you put that other foam in here, the thing only holds 40 knives, if I remember right. I think there's 4. I can't remember, but yeah, that's one of my knife box setups right there.
That's funny. BJ said, "Look at the ass on that K2."
Oh yeah, the K2's in there.
Dead ass though.
Yeah. Let's just appreciate the K2. As a matter of fact, when we bust out the K2, we don't want to contaminate it with anything else on screen. The K2. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Well, the dog's even coming to see and appreciate.
Yeah, because the K2 is that good.
Nick says you should do an updated knife collection video.
You know, I don't think I've ever done like an actual collection on my stuff. But yeah, I should do that for sure. You know, some of my favorites. I've got a couple sitting out here right now. The K2 is definitely one of my all-time faves. The SK Blades Inferno, definitely one of my all-time favorites. And a few that were in the video I just posted about the knives that'll make you bleed your own blood. The 8015, that's another knife that I really, really enjoy.
Hollywood said he just picked up 3 of those Harbor Freight boxes.
Yeah.
and they were on sale for like $30 a piece.
Oh yeah, you can get them cheap, and they're great. The case is great. The foam just is the only shitty part.
Well,
I mean, it's okay, but it's.
He's asking if you could do a video on how you set up your box.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that, Hollywood. I'll put a video out of all about the box that I have and show you guys how I cut my foam and stuff. That'll be a little easier than trying to do it here because I'll be able to set the camera up just for that. But yeah, I'll show you guys how I did that. I'll post it here real soon in the next couple days.
Holden says, never stop using the bleed my own blood tagline. I need more of that in my life.
I actually, when I was posting that video, I actually typed that into the title. I was going to name the video Knives That Make You Bleed Your Own Blood. That was the original title. And when I tried to upload it, YouTube flagged it and said that it wasn't approved title. So
it's copyright or something?
I don't know. I don't know if it was because of that or if it was because blood was in the title.
Oh, maybe.
I assumed it was because of the blood thing.
That could be.
I mean, yeah, that's just what I was guessing.
Probably,
but I could be wrong.
Because everybody's so damn sensitive.
Yeah. Sensitive.
Spray the foam with plastic coat.
Yeah. The foam comes in a couple of like 2-inch thick sections inside that box, and I spray adhesived mine together, and I spray adhesived it to the top so the top doesn't fall out, and then I got a couple different knives that work well for cutting the foam out. Pro tip: the CRKT CEO is a good one for cutting the foam because it's a really long, really slim blade. Because you need it to, get down in there. So, yeah.
That's right, Hollywood. Andrew says that PM2 purple looks good on you, Molly. Well, thanks.
Right on. It's right here. Yeah, so anyway, what I was telling you guys about, we started to talk about it, the podcast deal with Everyday City Carry. Had a really good time, and we ended up going for like almost 2 hours, which I don't think
too damn much.
I don't think that his podcasts are generally that long, but we had a good time. So if you guys, when you see that video come up, go over there and subscribe to his channel if you're not already, and check out the video. I think hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I tell some kind of funny stories. I had an event happen in a hotel room about a little over a year ago that's pretty epic, and I tell that story during the podcast. So it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it coming out. I think it'll be fun.
Everybody is sweet talking me, aren't they, Professor? Fucking ass kissers.
Everybody's sweet talking you now?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Saying about the purple looks good on me and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I was just on the podcast. This is Lindy.
Oh.
I was just on the podcast, too. I recommended you and Molly. Hey, he said that he was trying to get a hold of you.
Yeah, he had sent me a text, or he'd sent me a message. I can't remember how he sent it. Anyway, doesn't matter. But I had just been really busy, and I hadn't seen it for a couple of days. And so when I responded to him, but he told me that you and your man were on there, and he goes, Lindy was just on here, and she told me that you hooked her up with the power supply. And so, yeah, it was cool. I think I filmed it, or we did it like maybe it was the next day or 2 days after when you guys were on.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I went looking immediately for yours, Lindy, and then Justin informed me that they don't come up that quick necessarily. So.
Yep, and so he, I don't know how long it takes him to post them after he films them, but I would imagine within the next week or two, I would assume that it would be up. I'm not 100% sure. He didn't tell me when it would post exactly.
Lindy says hers will be up this Friday.
Oh, okay. All right. So mine, yeah, whatever. A few days after, next. Whatever. Yeah.
She said yours should be next Friday. Then.
Oh, he only puts out one every Friday? Is that how it works?
Sounds like it.
Okay. Yeah.
Gregory says that purple looks awful, Molly.
I think the purple scales would look pretty sweet on that Tanto. I like the way that they did the logos on the Tanto. So here's a perfect example. On the standard blackout blades, that's the laser etching that they do is silver. But on the Tanto PM2, it's like shiny black, which is super cool. So if you can see the differences there. So you can almost hide the Tanto one, and on this you can't. No matter what I do in the light, you can still see it. But yeah, Nick, they are going to do another run of the Tanto PM2s, and I'm confident that you're going to start seeing this Tanto in different variations, different blade steels and such. I'm really shocked that they brought this version out as a Blade HQ exclusive. I thought this was going to go out to all the dealers, but yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. But they've already announced that they're going to do another run of this Tanto PM2. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Yep. You do sound like an ass kisser, Andrew. Lol.
Andrew's an ass kisser?
He said, I may sound like an ass kisser right now, but I think Molly should claim that purple PM2. Oh. Everybody says so, and I know it's because I like purple, but...
Yeah.
I don't need another knife.
Yeah. Well, maybe they may bring out the Para 3 in the same configuration. Maybe more up your alley.
Yeah, that's just a little big for me. I'm not like a big fan just because of the size.
That one better? For size and such?
Mark says, hey Justin, do you mod G10 scales for hire these days?
Yeah. Depends on what you're looking for and what you're...
Yeah, that's more better.
That's more better?
That's more better, guys.
So maybe when they come out with the purple people eater in a Para 3, she'll be on it.
I know it indicates JK. I was giving you crap. So.
Yeah. Was it Mark that was asking about the G10?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for and what you're wanting. Right at the moment, I've been insanely busy and stuff. So, but yes, I mean, I can do just about anything you're wanting done or whatnot. So, yep.
Big Sean sent you an email.
Gotcha.
Again, insanely busy.
Yeah. Right on. It's as far as knives, if people are emailing about knives being sold, I'm not going to. I'm only going to post knife sales from time to time. I'm hoping to just get on a schedule. It's just way too much for me to handle when people are emailing and stuff and texting or hitting me up on Instagram saying I want this one or I want that one, and then people don't come through and they don't have the money when I'm ready, and it's just a mess, and it just becomes way more than I can handle. And I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything. It just literally it's because I get all the Spydercos. I mean, you guys would be blown away if you saw some of the time. I'll show. Well, just like when we opened this box with these 4 knives the other day. I don't know how many messages I got total asking for this knife or that knife, but it can be hundreds of messages, and I just can't keep it all straight. I mean, I'm one guy with a full-time job and all this and that. So from now on, when I sell knives, it's going to be opened up to the patrons first, and then it's going to be a knife sale after that. And so, yeah, it just becomes too much, and it's too much to keep track of, and I just can't do it.
Hey, Taz, welcome. You're late. You're fired.
Taz, what's up, Taz? How are things down under, mate?
Just a heads up for the TSA, a glitter bomb is in the mail. Sean? Sean.
Well, so here's the deal. So for next weekend was when we were going to do the box of crap videos. So whoever sends in box of crap for next show, so as long as they get to us before Sunday, hey, you do what you got to do, man. We'll have them all on video. And, some of the boxes I may open very gingerly, and, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But
Taz says,
but I fully encourage you guys to send in your box of crap. I think it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. It'll be enjoyable. Real quick, is Zach? Okay, Zach's still in here.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, are you going live in 10 minutes?
Oh yeah, he just said I gotta dip and get ready for my stream.
Okay, all right. So we'll stop. When are you starting, Zach? I'll make sure that we're done by the time when you start.
Tess says it's all good apart from Victoria on the mainland. They got the COVID real bad. Oh no, that's too bad. He said 7. But it's 8:50 here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
In 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Okay. All right, Zach. We'll and what else did he say there? Oh, yeah. Cool, man. I'll let you know when I get the Manix, and I'll get that thing done and sent back to you, and then yeah, we'll be the only few that have cool looking Manix 2 Cutlery Shop exclusives.
Professor EDC said, "Would you do my last tag video? I would love to see your choices and last pick."
Was that the one about what type of knife are you, or what? I don't remember the title, but it's the one that was in
Slices.
Yeah, for sure, Professor. I'll absolutely do that. Thanks so much, Zach. I really appreciate the donation there. Thank you very much. But yeah, yes, Professor EDC. Yes, I will definitely do that tag video. And yeah, I thought it was a cool idea, and yeah, it'll be fun for sure. I like it. I haven't done a whole lot of those open tag videos. I mean, there's been a few that I've done, but it's been quite a while. I think those are good ideas, and it just is a good way to kind of learn about other channels and stuff. And so yeah, I look forward to it for sure.
Bye 1 minute.
You out of here? 1 minute knife video later on, man. Have a good one.
The blade that describes you the most.
The blade that, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll do that.
Do you have a dull one?
Oh, here we go.
Got him. I got him.
Listen to how excited she, for the first time in her life, she's over there with her sick burns. And, yeah. Do you have a dull one? You guys should have seen the look on her face. She was so fucking excited with herself right there.
I can't breathe.
she can't even breathe. This is like the first time ever I burn her constantly. The first time that she's ever sincerely got me on one, which I give her credit. It was a good one.
I've gotten you before.
When? Look, she can't even breathe. See, a trained pro, someone that gets me all the time, wouldn't have reacted that way. So you guys know how rare this is.
I got the church giggles. Oh, shit.
Oh. Yeah, that's awesome.
Gorilla Mike says you need some aloe. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Good times.
BJ said breathtaking burn.
she like sat up in her chair and was like, oh, is there any dull ones? All excited, like she just couldn't wait to get it out of her mouth.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Why am I the way I am?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, God.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh, I can't.
So, Steve says I need to do a whole James, Justin, John video.
Yeah.
Hello, YouTube. James, Justin, John here. Today, we're going to take a look at this Spyderco PM2 Tanto. Yeah, that guy, I don't know Kevin at all, and I'm pretty sure, Steve, I know you know him. I think his name's actually Kevin, right? I could be wrong on that, but, he seems like a super nice guy. I've never spoken with him, but, yeah, he cracks me up. I think, to me anyway, he sounds like he's from, like, the Louisiana Bayou.
Oh, Hollywood.
What?
Okay, so, because emails about buying knives and stuff have gotten out of control.
Yes.
And you said you're not doing that anymore. You need to change your description. Because he copied and pasted from your description on
Where
every
it's-
video where it says if you're
Yeah.
interested in mod work or purchasing any knives, you can.
Yeah.
So you should take out the purchasing.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It doesn't say email me and I will absolutely respond to you in 4 hours and 17 minutes and sell you anything you ask for. I mean, I get what you're saying, Hollywood, but this is also spiraled out of control, and the number of people that hit me up for this knife or that knife, it's gotten out of hand on some of them, and it's just, it's nothing personal. It's nothing, it's not that I'm anything other than just overwhelmed with some of it. And so I guess the thing about it is that, I don't, people are asking for things that I never said was for sale. And so, it's just, I don't know. It just gets to be out of hand. Yeah, I'll change the wording. It's not a big deal.
Right.
And those are just upload saves or whatever.
Yeah. We just need to update that.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, we do not do a monthly subscription. Wait. Monthly subscription box. Do we?
Do I get any subscription?
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, I get the bespoke post.
Oh
deal,
yeah,
but,
I personally get some lady ones, but
yeah, but I don't get like any of the EDC stuff. And I do get a box from Bespoke Post, but yeah, that's probably going to stop here really soon, so I don't know for sure. But
you can subscribe to my monthly box of crap, and I'll send it to you for $50 a month.
$50 a month, and they get a box of crap from Molly.
Treasures.
Yeah, treasures is right. Yeah. You may get a towel thing that you don't know whether it's for your head or for a knife or for whatever. You just don't know. You just don't know.
So exciting.
Yeah. Don't know if we'll have enough time.
Yes, this video has already gone a full hour, Gregory.
Yeah. So
when sick burns are being flung around, time does fly.
Jeremy Spalding said Molly's craptastic box.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Molly's Crapapalooza. Monthly.
Yes.
And then, hey, just to let you guys know, for $50 you can get one box, and you can get a second box. Just pay separate fee.
Yeah, of $9.99. Can it be a box of No, it cannot be, Jay.
What's that?
He said, "Can it be a box of intimate treasures?" What the fuck is wrong with you? I will sell feet pics, though.
Yeah.
I'm proud, but I ain't that proud.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, we're coming up on an hour here, and I told Zach we'd be off in time for his live. So if you guys are still having a good time and you want to check out some more knife stuff, head over to Zach's stuff and check out some Benchmades, because I don't have any Benchmades out here right at the moment. So you'll see completely different knives over there.
Big Sean says, "Send me everything on the table, or I'll have a glitter bomb dropped on your farm."
Well, it better be a big one. So
seriously.
Yeah. But yeah, go over and check out Zach's stuff. If you want to see some new Benchmades. I'm sure he'll have several Benchmades over there, which is always a good time.
1 ton glitter bomb.
1 ton glitter bomb. We could handle a 1 ton glitter bomb. If it was like 10 or 12 ton, depending on the height that was dropped from, that may upset me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't be happy with 1 ton, but we do have several acres, so you'd have to be accurate in your approach.
Try and hit the cornfield we own behind us.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for coming and joining in with us. Thanks for everyone who donated on the super chat. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Look forward to next weekend and the box of crap. So send something in if you are interested in checking it out. Doesn't have to be anything of value. It's totally a box of crap. Just funny stuff. junk stuff. Doesn't even have to be. It could be anything. No knife, whatever. Hopefully, no biological waste or anything. I'm not interested in that, but you get it. So anyway, guys, thanks so much. Hope everybody has a wonderful week, and we will catch you next time.
Bye. Bye, Mean Gene.
We out.